I guess I've kind of built some type of reputation in my local home, and I've always tried to help a lot of people. I try to help as much artists as I can. I've been doing music for a very long time, so I kind of learned a few skills along that way, from production to writing to just giving people input and technical stuff like mixing and mastering. So a lot of people, when they have projects, they call me. Maybe they don't have the most budget in the world or whatever, and I know that place because I'm an artist too. So I always try to help out everybody that that I can, you know what I'm saying, and still deliver A1 product. I played a few roles on that record. One of them was executive producer. I helped it, like, just overall production on the album. I personally produced 4 records on the album, and I also mixed and mastered the whole album, as well as performed on it. I sing on 2 of the songs. So it was a lot of involvement, being hands-on with it, but it was a fun process. I think this project is I mean, the name kind of explains it. It's us. So it was a collective project between Social Club, myself, and the other executive producer, which is D-Flow. So it was all 4 of us that collectively went and put this project together. So that's kind of different. Most times, some people, they just want you to send them beats or whatever, or they come to you with their whole vision. But in this particular project, it was all 4 of us putting in different ideas, putting in different perspectives, and that's kind of how we made the project. I don't know. I don't even know what to call it, man. I'm working on an EP right now. It's called Grudges. So it's about grudges, and I guess it was inspired by certain events in my life, breakups and stuff like that, and I kind of felt like speaking. I don't know how to say it. I didn't feel like speaking about it, but that's the only things that would come out. So out of 8 million songs about that topic, I chose 5, and I'm putting together like a little EP. So it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be, first, I believe, good music, but real heartfelt music. People's gonna be able to feel it. I'm definitely gonna have 2 versions of the project. I mean, the songs within themselves are I would say mature, because I'm mature. I'm 28 years old, so a lot of the venues and stuff that we cater to, there's very youthful events and stuff. But in my personal case, I cater to more of the masses, including the youth. Some of the songs that I created within this project are a little more stronger content. So it actually paints stronger pictures, more mature pictures, and some of it does have what I call adult language, something that an adult can hear and perceive my message, but at the same time is mature language. So I'm definitely I would say using my freedom of speech in my music to paint the picture to be the most accurate to me as possible. Other people, they won't be able to do that because that's not them. I believe I'm just trying to be myself more. So this project is going to be a little more like that. And I'm crazy, I come up from a very urban background, and so to some, what they would call cursing, I call profanity, which I call language, is a language to me. But I would definitely have an edited version, a clean version, because I understand that there's a lot of other people that follow me and they don't speak that way. But that doesn't mean that they won't enjoy my music. So I feel that there's going to be a balance. Not everything is for everybody, but I'll try to kind of balance it off and give the people that want to enjoy or consume the music without something that's offensive to them. So I'll give them the clean version. But then there's guys like me, they can listen to whatever, and I'll give them what I call the raw and uncut, because that's how I am. I can take it raw and uncut, so that's kind of how the music's coming along. It's crazy. I would say I'm still a bit fearful. I always say that at every show I go, and a lot of people ask me, why haven't you released music? And my actual answer is because I haven't built the courage for it. It's not even a God thing. I talk to God the way I talk to God. I don't edit my mind or mouth for God. I can't. How could you edit yourself for God? He knows what you really mean and what you really say. So I definitely have been very hesitant. And one of the things that I would say give me peace is the actual believers on my side. Like, I've shown my project lately to pastors, other Christian artists, youth leaders. Like, I show it to them first. They're my team. Those are the people I'm accountable with. So I showed it to them. What do you think about it? And for the most part, the reaction that I got from most of the artists is, I wish I can say that. Some of them, they can't, though, because of the politics and obviously the culture we're in. So they can't do it. But I feel that I'm already, you know, if you track my music from when I came out, I was always very controversial or whatever. To me, I was just being myself. And now I feel like I found a balance within myself. And the fact that I do have the support from the believers, that I do have the support from my pastors, my parents are my pastors, so they hear the music first. And outside of them being my parents, they are my pastors. So I listen to them, I take the advice, I hear what they say, you know. And I know the critiques may come, but I think that everything is in God's perfect timing. And, you know, there has been a very wide season between my last projects and now, and I feel that that's actually God made, in the sense that I haven't really been in the spotlight of Christian hip-hop. So, you know, the church is a revolving door. The youth that was there when I was performing Call Me Crazy is not there anymore. So when I come to this event like tonight and there's 2,000, 3,000 people, 98% of them don't know who I am. So it's perfect, because they're going to hear about me the way they would hear about whoever else in any other circumstance, and it wouldn't be like a culture shock. It'll be just right. It should be coming out, Lord willing, late May. So late May we'll have it, you know. And again, it will definitely have its, it'll be one explicit version, one clean version. And I always say this as well, the way I normally speak is how I want to translate the pictures in my music. So I'm not the guy that just drops F-bombs in everything I say. That's not how I speak. That's not how I was raised to speak. So you wouldn't be able to, you shouldn't expect that in my music, because that's just wouldn't be me. But so that's kind of where it's at, man.